Welcome back to Hollywood Vision. Today, we're delving into the life of one of rock's most enigmatic drummers, Carey of Tool, and uncovering the hidden tragedy behind his success. While Carey is celebrated for his unmatched drumming, precision, progressive rhythms, and spiritual depth, there's a deeply human and heartbreaking side to his story that many fans never see. Behind the technical genius and mesmerizing stage presence lies a man who has faced profound personal loss, inner battles, and the silent weight of expectations. Carey helped shape the identity of Tool, one of the most mysterious and artistically complex rock bands of our time. Known for songs that explore consciousness, philosophy, and human suffering, Tool's music has always felt deeply personal, and that's no coincidence. For Carey, the journey wasn't just about pushing musical boundaries, but about navigating his own emotional trials through rhythm and sound. Every beat of his complex polyrhythms tells a story, often one rooted in pain. One of the most heartbreaking elements of Carey's life has been his constant struggle to find balance between creative intensity and personal peace. The massive pressure that comes with being part of a band like Tool, known for perfectionism and long gaps between albums, has taken a toll. The band's internal dynamic, while creatively powerful, has been described by insiders as intense and often emotionally draining. Carey, who anchors this dynamic with his drumming, often found himself in the middle of high-stakes creative tension. But the tragedy goes even deeper. Over the years, Carey has quietly endured personal losses that shook his foundation. The death of close friends and loved ones, some to substance abuse and others to sudden tragedies, weighed heavily on him. As someone with a deeply spiritual nature, his interests include the occult, sacred geometry, and metaphysics. Carey often turned inward to make sense of the pain. Yet grief has a way of haunting even the most centered souls. There was also the toll of fame. Though he avoids the spotlight more than many of his peers, Carey hasn't been immune to the darker side of the music world. He's spoken of times when the industry's relentless pace and demands pushed him to the brink, forcing him to retreat into music and spirituality just to cope. A serious health scare in recent years added yet another layer of vulnerability, forcing fans to confront the fragility of the man behind the drums. Still, Carey continues to perform with passion and purpose, channeling his sorrow and experiences into a percussive language that few on earth can speak. He has emerged not broken, but tempered, like a drum that resonates more deeply because of its imperfections. The tragedy of Carey isn't just in the loss or the pain he's endured, but in how he's carried it all in silence, letting his music do the talking. In the end, the heartbeat of Tool is also a heartbeat of quiet heartbreak, and that's what makes Carey's story so profoundly human and undeniably powerful.